Hello everybody, and thank you for stopping by. I'm making something today, and it's called kale chips. It's a good way to get the greens in your body, and actually this tastes really good. Now what I do is I have a bowl here, and first I took all the kale and I put it in a bowl and I covered it completely with water, okay? And I let it sit and soak so that it gets all the dirt, and if there's any bugs or anything and dirt in there, sand, it takes it out. And then I shake it off, and I have a strainer, and I just shake it back and forth to get the excess water off. And what I do, and if you can see here, let me move this bowl. This is just the leaves. I take the woody stems off. I tear this away from the really long woody stems. And then what I do is I put a tablespoon to 2 tablespoons of olive oil over the top. And I do like this because I've already put the oil in this. I just haven't stirred it up yet. And I just kind of massage the oil into the chips. Okay? And these we're going to bake in the oven. And you can season these the way you want. I put sea salt, Himalayan pink sea salt on mine, and I put crushed red chili peppers. I like things with a kick. You can put this with just sea salt. I'm sure you could use regular salt if you don't have pink Himalayan salt, but I keep pink Himalayan salt on hand. And then you want to put them in the oven for 350, and you want to watch them really close to make sure that they don't burn. I have some already in the oven. Because I wanted to show you how they're done. You want them to be kind of brown. I'm going to take these out and show you. I'm going to move this out of the way here. And I'm going to show you some that I have ready. They're brown. And I'm doing 2 trays at a time. And I'm going to rotate the other tray on the top. I have what I call a rotisserie oven. And I also use it to bake in also. And this is how I do it. Instead of, turning on my oven completely. And I'm going to set these. I'm going to move this out of the way because I'm going to set these in a plastic container that I have. Like this. And I'm just going to drop these down in here. Okay? Because once they cool off, I'm going to put a lid on them. I use these as a snack instead of potato chips. They're far better for you, and it's a good way to get your greens in. I like these. This is the one way I don't care for kale. Now, I will drink it in a drink, but I don't like the taste of it cooked. But that's just me. But this, oh man, this stuff is delicious. I'll take this any day over a potato chip. I just think it's absolutely delicious. I do. Now, I'm going to set this aside. I put this on parchment paper, okay? On a tray that I have. I'm going to use the same parchment paper over again. I'm going to show you this. While I move this out of the way here. I'm going to take the next batch. And I'm just going to place it right here on this parchment paper. Just like this. No big deal. Just kind of spread them out. It's okay if they overlap a little bit. Doesn't matter. Because they shrink up as they cook. And so, and I'm going to sprinkle some Himalayan salt over this. I like things salty. I'm like everybody. We all have a salty or sweet, so to speak. And this is my cure for the salty and a healthy cure for it. This is very good for us. And I was noticing, I used to buy collard greens and mustard greens in a can because I have a hard time putting a lot of things in my freezer because I usually put so much meat in there. And so I don't have a lot of space for frozen vegetables. And Walmart had a brand. I don't shop very often at Walmart, but I have said there is a couple of things that I do buy there. Now I'm putting some red crushed chili peppers over this. I'm just sprinkling it over the top. But Walmart made a fairly decent brand of mustard greens, collard greens, turnip greens. And they were about $1. And then they don't carry them no more in the stores. I hadn't bought any in a very long time because I was busy stocking other things and green beans, peas, you know, different things. And I said, oh, I'm going to get me some greens. They don't carry them. The only brand they carry is Glory. And I don't like it. It says it's Southern style seasoned, but I don't care for it at all. I don't like the flavor to it. Now, I'm going to put this in the oven here and let this cook. And let this get kind of dry. They get dried out, slightly browned, but you don't want them burnt. But slightly browned is fine. I think the second tray is ready. And I'm going to put this tray in. We'll take a look at this other one. I try to keep a container of these because it makes a good snack. As you can see. Let me see if I can get this where you can really see them good. Some of them are slightly brown. You can see the chili flakes and some of the salt. I'm going to taste this. Oh, man. Oh, I'm telling you, these things are absolutely delicious. They just are. I mean, it's just... Now, you can buy kale chips in the store. And they are expensive, trust me. And they have, I don't know what on them. But I make my own because it's much, much cheaper. And I'm famous for doing that. And I only got a little bit of chili stuck in my throat. But I keep a little container of this. I usually do this on a weekly basis. I hope you'll try them. It's a good way to get more greens into our body, which is something we need. And it's a delicious way, too. I only like greens mostly. The way my family made them was just with some salt pork in them and cooked. But I like this. These chips are delicious. I really do. And I'm doing this early in the morning because we're expecting it to be super hot today. So I'm up bright and early getting this done. So, but you see, these are delicious. I hope you'll try it. It's good for you. We need more greens in our body. We need more greens, period. They're good for us. So this is another way to try them. And they're absolutely delicious. I think I'm going to sprinkle a little more pink salt over them. As a good replacement for chips. No, they don't taste like potato chips. But they're salty, they're crunchy, you know, like potato chips are. And they do not have a bad flavor to them, okay? They just have a... I'm going to steal one of these. I can't resist. And that chili, oh, that red crushed chili just gives it an absolutely awesome kick. Now, you don't have to put that on there, like I said. You could do this even with garlic powder. If you're a garlic lover, sprinkle garlic over it, and it'll give them a nice garlic taste. If you don't, it's just pure salt. Well, I hope you enjoyed this. Like I always say, God bless you. And may you have a very, very blessed day. And I would like to say thank you for stopping by. And thank all of my subscribers and my viewers. Thank you very much. Bye-bye.